Alright, I'm back with the top 10,000 overall rank chasing series. Um, to start the round, we were ranked 151k, end of the round with a score of 918 and into 137,000th overall for about a 14,000 place rank jump. So go for a little bit more this week, maybe a 17,000 rank jump into 120,000th overall. That would be pretty cool. But yeah, last week had the captaincy on Haas to get over 900 points was nice. And then obviously Jaden Campbell was nice. Nafai White with the try. Terrell May solid as. And got a solid bench there as well apart from Tamale. I had Toyer in my loop slot over Cole, unfortunately. Didn't see Cole getting much, but then with Cleary going down he did. So that is what it is. So I had to play Tamale over Toya. I didn't want to take a 24-point score. So this week, looking alright. Already got Harson, which is good, so he'll be my captain. Jamie Humphreys the vice as he plays tonight. And you'll see I've got Nathan Cleary in my half spot because I'm going to use him to loop. Just because it's tough. Hubner plays in game 1 as well. So does Cleary, or he will lock out, I should say. And then Connor Watson locks out in game 2 of this round on Friday night. So basically what's going to happen, I've got it set up so that I have 18 players, so I'll only exclude one player's score from my team. So if Jack Cole scores probably 30 or less, then I will just leave my team as is. And what will happen is Cleary won't play and I'll get my first half on my bench, which is Jaden Campbell. So I will get my first 4 scoring players here plus Jaden Campbell. But if Cole gets a nice score, 30 plus, then what I'll do is I'll move Campbell in here to my starting wing fullbacks, and then I'll either move out Tamale or Eongi. I'll just have to decide who that's going to be on the day. And I mean, it's either going to be Eongi, Tamale, or Toya. I'm not too sure yet. I mean, it could be Toa or Shibasaki, but let's just say I want to take Cole's score. I'll just leave it like this. Just a simple swap. And what will happen is I'll get my first 4 on my bench count, and then it will also take my first available half on the bench, which is Jack Cole, and it will ignore Tamale's score. So yeah, whoever, basically I'm taking Cole, and if whoever else, if Cole scores well, then I just have to choose someone else to leave out, because unfortunately I can't use Watson or Hubner to loop anything else, but that's okay. Only playing with 18 anyway, so I'm just going to be making the one trade. Also note, I scored 4,000 for the round, so that's pretty handy. Just the one trade. I am selling Jack Gosiewski. Why is it doing this? Slow internet. To Katoga. So pretty easy trade here. Gosiewski looks like he's not going to make any more money. I'll take the 40k to the bank. Bit of a dud buy, but it is what it is. Katoga comes in, easy buy for me. And then I do have quite a few centres, so it's you can never have too many centres, but I see him as a bit of edge cover as well. And I've been considering doing Bateman to Toby Couchman just for fun. Like this team, there's nothing really on the line here, but I just thought I'd play it smart and just not use too many trades just yet when I don't necessarily have to. I mean, I could do it later in the round. The Cowboys don't play and the Dragons don't play till Saturday, so whatever happens on Thursday and Friday could change my mind, but that would be my other trade if I'm going to make one. Apart from that, looking pretty set. And then in my main team, it's looking like I'm going to be trading Connor Watson and Luke Metcalf to Payne Haas and Thomas Jenkins, and I'll be doing a bit of a loop there with Cole and Jenkins. But yeah, that's looking like what it's going to be. Just going over the team, very happy with Mamzalis. He is actually my only hooker right now. Oh no, Watson's there. What am I saying? That's okay. Watson will be back next week. So Haas looking fine. Gilbert, I'm not worried too much. His scoring's not as great as probably expected from some people, but I will take a 40. He's going to be delivering every week. He's a workhorse, and yeah, I wouldn't be concerned. Terrell May is just an extreme gun. White, my expectations are tempered here. I'm probably expecting a score in the 40s. Could even be high 30s. Hopefully not, though. Bateman, he did miss 8 tackles last week. That's a lot of negatives to have and still score a 37. I think he's got better games coming. Who's he playing this week? Canberra. It's one of his old teams, so he'll be pretty fired up. And I quite like watching Bateman as a fantasy option as well, so I think I'll hold him there. Humphreys, he's going nowhere. Cleary's going nowhere. He's an easy hold for me. Shibasaki's got a decent attacking matchup against the Dolphins this week. Actually, he may be marking Herbie Farnworth. I can't quite work it out on the spot, but if he is, then that's not too decent, actually. Staffatoa plays the Warriors, so anything can be chucked up against them. Then, it's probably going to come down to Tamale or Iongi. I think I'd probably start Tamale against the Cowboys, to be honest, so I'll probably just do that there. Or actually, I'll put Campbell back in just so I don't mess it up later. Brimson's probably on his last sort of chance, but I'm definitely going to give him that chance against a Roosters side that's sort of, they could be tired from their last few games. Tough game against Penrith and then travelling to New Zealand for a grinding game against the Warriors. Hopefully they're pretty tired. They are playing tomorrow, so a bit of a short turnaround from last Friday. Tamale, he's going to be fine. Low game. Canberra weren't very good. They're playing the Cowboys, who aren't very good. Katoga, pretty excited about him. See how much money he can make. Definitely see him getting up over 400k. Seyfarth, there's been talk that he had to have a painkilling injection to play last week, but there doesn't seem to be too much backing that, and it sounds like he has trained in full, so unless I see something else, Seyfarth will be fired up in my team. No worries there. Horsburgh, looking good, for offloads, starting at lock this week. Love it. Toya, bit of a low game, but still rookie centre playing against the Titans. There's always a chance of a try or attacking stats there. Campbell, out and out gun. Cole on my loop slot. Hopefully he can have a decent game, get some kick meters in there, maybe a few attacking stats. So, yeah, hoping to be able to loop him in. And then Hubner, he's out for 1 more week, suspended, easy hold, and Watson is back next week. So, there we go. Catch you in the next video.